Hey guys, it's the Plant Doctor here. I want to do a review on Greenhouse MegaStore.com. I'm not sponsored by them. They're not paying me to do this. I don't get a discount or anything. However, if you follow the channel here, you know that I work at Sneed State. I run the horticulture program here, and I'm so excited. I've got my own lab space starting this spring. So we're in my lab here, and we're going to start doing some indoor growing stuff here. So I ordered some stuff to do indoor growing with. We've got grow lights, I've got humidity domes, also ordered some stuff for the greenhouse. I needed trays and I needed inserts for the greenhouse. So ordered it all on greenhousemegastore.com. I just want to open these boxes up in front of you, see what we get, and give you my unpaid for opinion on what I got. So we're just going to start opening boxes and see what's in here. Inserts in the first box. And so it comes packaged in white plastic, and there's let's see, there's 100 inserts per box. So these are 606 inserts. You can see there, and it's a pretty standard insert. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. So those look really good. Actually, one of them pulled off in the plastic here. I really like the fact that that tore off easily. So technically, all of this together would go in one tray, right? If you're watching the channel, you probably already know that. So, nice little 6x6, 606 inserts here. These look really good. They're sturdy, exactly what we want for the greenhouse setting. And so the next thing we have, this feels a little heavier. If I had to guess, these are trays. All right, so these trays, they come tied up with same kind of twine we used to bale pine straw with. We'll just cut that off and see what we have with these trays. Let's pull one off. That's a good tray. So I'm flexing it, and it's not twisting all that easily. That would easily hold a 606 insert full of soil that's wet, and I don't have to worry about this falling apart. Let's just see what this looks like. Let's put a 606 insert in one of these trays. I grabbed several here. We don't need these. There's still a few in there, but you can see those sit in there. That is perfect. And then when I twist it, it doesn't twist at all. I'm really excited about these. This is a good product, especially for students that haven't been in the greenhouse at all. That's going to provide them with some security moving trays around if they haven't done that before. So the trays and the inserts from greenhousemegastore.com, these are really good. The other thing that's in this box, this is for indoor growing. So we have some 2-inch humidity domes. There's I bought 3 of them. And so it comes with a tray that no holes in it, so you can put water in the bottom in it, and you can use the bottom up watering method here. So here's our inserts here in the bottom. Got one more insert that goes in there. All right, so this is what it looks like here. And we have, these are 2-inch domes. So these are for small cuttings or starting seeds. And so we'll start these indoors. So looks just like that. That fits on there perfect too. I really like the seal between the tray and the dome here. There's no gaps in it, so I don't have to worry about my water escaping, so we can keep high humidity in these domes. So these are really good domes. I'm pleased with those. These look really nice. All right, so this is just another box of trays, it looks like, or for our inserts. Let's just double check. Oh, there's something else in here. I believe these are going to be my heat mats. So if you're growing inside, One thing that I would recommend that you have, if you're starting seeds inside, is a heat map. So we can roll this out. This is a 48-inch long heat map, if I'm not mistaken. And so this just plugs in to an outlet. So you've got a, for 110, plug that into an outlet. This heats up. You put your humidity domes on it, and it puts heat on your humidity domes. So, so things like okra, they need a lot of heat to germinate, and just seeds in general, if you can put some heat on them, that will help them tremendously grow. This actually has a chart on it, has days to germination chart for certain crops and the temperatures that we need to germinate them at. So there's actually some handy information on this mat as well. All right, so we have a smaller box here. I ordered some 7-inch domes, so I'm thinking with this taller box, those 7-inch domes are probably in here. I really like the packaging on these 7-inch domes. I was worried these would get crushed in transportation, but they had all sorts of paper packed in here. There's paper in between each one of the domes in here, it looks like, so they're not getting scuffed up against each other. Now, one thing that's interesting about these domes, and the reason I bought them, is, well, one, they're 7 inches, so you can get a seed started, you can get a cutting started in here, and really just let it grow for a little while. And say that you don't need as much humidity on them at week 6 or 7 or 8 as you did at week 1. Right here, there's little holes in it, and you can, these are dampers. You can open and close the dampers on these, and that is going to allow you to let the humidity out and some fresh air in with this, and that's the reason I got these. And this is the last box we're going to open. I would imagine these are my grow lights. I ordered 48-inch long grow light to go with the 48-inch long heat pad that we have, that we just looked at. So this box actually got a little beat up, but that's not Greenhouse MegaStore's fault. This got shipped via FedEx, and actually I went out to the truck to help the lady get it out of the truck, and there were some other boxes on top of this, and it kind of got squashed a little bit. But we're going to cut this open. If it's packaged like these other ones are, the contents inside of this should be okay. Even though the bulbs will have glass, I would think, as well as these other boxes have been packaged, that we're not going to have any issues, even though FedEx kind of beat this one up a little bit. All right, so this box slides off like so. Here's my receipt right here. That's my packing receipt for the entire order right there. Let's see what we have. I'm trying to do this very carefully. Yeah, these are going to be grow lights, 4-foot long grow light. And just to show you how well these are packaged, this is full of paper. So even though this box got smashed, the packaging that the lights come in, there's not a dent in this, so they did a very good job packing this up. There's a small dent right here, but that is minimal. I cannot complain how this got packaged up at all. Let's open them up just to make sure the bulbs are good. No busted bulbs. And even within this package, there's foam. So there's one set of grow lights. And this looks like this, yeah, this is the rigging system for the lights. Everything looks good here. I'm going to set this up. We're going to get some B-roll film of all this, and I'll edit it out. But once I get this light set up, we'll take a look at it. We'll turn the overhead lights off in here and see what kind of what kind of lumens we get with this. Okay, so here's what it looks like. One thing I didn't realize, hope you can see it under the light, it's got an on-off switch. That's a nice feature. And you can run these in a daisy chain. So you can plug this one in here and come across the other side, and there's also a receptacle on this end to plug in as well. I hope that shows up. So you can run several of these in a series and get a lot of light on some plants. Really pleased with this.